Good evening, Geek Nation. I'm George, and this is That Geek Show, the show where we talk about the latest and greatest from the world of collecting, movies, video game, TV, and tech. With me, as always, breaking all this stuff down is my brother from another mother, Calvin, the statue fanatic. What is up, man?
What's going on, guys? How you doing today?
How you doing,
Friday.
Man? Yes. I'm so happy it's Friday, man. I'm done with work. I am good.
So happy.
Get my drink.
We look happy, right?
I am. Well, I've been up since 3, so this is about as happy and as excited as you can get me today.
Yeah, we're happy.
All right. The Messiah of Friday nights. What is up, Seth?
What's poppin', everybody? It is me, your Messiah of Friday nights, your 1/6 scale supreme leader, your sole proprietor of the Hot Toys Lounge, the Machine. I'm being referred to now as the Machine because I'm showing up on everybody's streams. I'm cranking out videos. I'm just in full-on robot mode right now. I'm like the T-1000. I'm just destroying everything in sight. Din, 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 din.
Man, and tone deaf.
Nah.
Whatever.
He's Ultron. He's everywhere.
He totally messed up the Terminator right there. How do you mess that up?
You know what helps with people who are tone deaf? You should eat a bag of dicks. That helps.
Wow, Seth. Damn, Seth. It's not even past the 2-minute mark and you're already doing stupid shit. There you go. All right, and we got my man Ralph from No More Mutants in the house. What's up?
What's up? Shalom and Mazel Tov, everybody. It's me. Thanks for having me back again.
No problem, man. Glad to have you back, bro.
Thanks, man.
So it's been a long week, man. I'm really tired. Actually, been a long day. I've been up since like 3 this morning, to watch WandaVision and all that. So before we get into everything, man, Seth, let's go into the roll call. Go ahead, man. Do it.
Yeah. So for those of us that are in the chat right now that are watching, we've got about 74 people watching. We've got 34 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down. People, please make sure while you're on your way in, hit that thumbs up button. Be sure. Every little bit helps the mythical creature, as I like to call it, known as the YouTube algorithm, helps push these videos out. So, again, I've said it 1,000 times, it is like the Loch Ness Monster. People have claimed to see it, but have they really? It doesn't exist. So, with that being said, guys, let's see what we got going on in the chat. We got our man Ryder, we got G-Force, we got John Sagache, we got KK, we got the Troll Patrol, we got Chili Dog, we got Frankie, we got the Raging Mando, we got Lazy Lover.
What's up, Gabe?
We got our man Ish, we got Primetime Reviews, we got X-Artax is the newest member of the Marvelous Knights.
Welcome.
So thank you for joining. If I butchered your name, that's just the way I roll. I'm sorry. So we got Tomas, we got Pinche, we got
he went on Spanish for that, Tomas.
Tomas. Yo soy tu papa. We got Sean Jones, we got G. Lopez, we got the wisest wizard of them all, Half-Assed Reviews, or should I say as Half-Ass Instigator. We got Richard Melendez, we got our man Alan in the chat. Alan!
I'm actually going to hang out with him this weekend. I was supposed to hang out with him last weekend, but it's happening this weekend.
We got Philip A. We've got The Nightmare. We've got Troll Patrol. We got DC Jerk 10. We got my man Mateo. We got Those Kids Act Dumb. We got my man Jason. We got Big D. We got Right Guy 75. We got McButter Golem, Thornton Applebottom, Norman Rich, and the OGest of geeks, or otherwise known as OG Snitches or OG Thief, my man OG Geek. Where's Pepper, damn it? I want her back and I'm coming for her. We got King Benny. We got Vob Great. We got Jersey Geek. We got Brandon Epps. We got our man Joe, Mojo Collectibles. What up, Joe?
Mojo.
We got my man Ron, Century, the Mad Collector, with the spider. We got Robert. We got Robert Reyes. Yeah, well, it's an inside joke between me and him. We got Jedi Shizzle. We got Jake. We got Hugo.
Arch's in the house.
We got Arch in the house.
Speaking of Arch,
Todd Crow and the Nightmare dropping $1. So thank you for dropping $1. Much appreciated.
Hey,
and
thank you.
And I think we're all about we're just about caught up. But with that being said, for those of you that are joining us live for the first time and are new to the channel, please do not forget about joining the Marvelous Knights YouTube group. If you guys are watching from a PC, because you can only do it from a PC, not from a mobile phone, If you look on your screen where the thumbs up, thumbs button down is, you will notice the join button. If you care to do so, it is $1.99 a month. You guys get exclusive access to all kinds of cool stuff. First access to videos, private live streams, private giveaways, emojis, badges, all kinds of cool stuff. You should join. Just saying. It's $1.99. It's like buying a can of soda. Deal with it. All right, let's go.
He's so damn good at that, bro. I think it's all the drugs I did as a kid that can't makes me not able to do something like that. Must have been. Must be. Because when I try to do it, I got to do like 4 takes. This guy just gets it out in one shot.
Well, that's that would explain how I got both of my kids. So it's just done on the first shot.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's funny.
I'm super like that. I'm super like that.
Oh man. So let's go, man. How was everybody's week? What did you got? Did you collect anything? What you get done this week, man? Who wants to go first?
I got absolutely nothing done.
You got nothing done this week, Calvin? Not a damn thing.
Just worked all week, man.
Yeah.
I didn't get to work on any videos this week, so hopefully this week coming I'll get to do that. But yeah, it was a very busy work week.
All right. Getting new pieces in?
Yeah, actually, I did. I got a anime piece in from the anime that I just told you about that I screwed up, couldn't pronounce.
Naruto?
Yeah, I did.
We don't hawk anime on this channel.
Nah, I talk anime. You don't talk anime. I talk anime.
No. I actually caught a lot of flack in my last video because of the anime. Because instead of, again, people, just, I'm not shitting on the Japanese culture, as someone that left a comment. It was a joke, okay? It was called a taku fest. And I went there thinking that I was going to get some tacos because it sounded like a taco fest.
This guy.
So, I mean, I'm just saying.
This is why I haven't brought him to Japan with me.
The problem is if you ever get me on the plane to go to Japan, I know I'm big in Japan. So, I mean, I'm sure I got a strong following.
You're big everywhere, man. Don't worry about that.
I am. I'm big around.
But I thought it was hilarious. This guy hits me up on Saturday. He's like, hey, I'm going to a convention tomorrow. I'm like, what kind of convention you go to? It's an anime convention. I'm like, why? Why would you go to an anime convention? And he's like, oh, because now I find some figures there. I'm like, okay, And next thing, then he hits me up. Yeah, I think he did. Didn't you find something?
I bought the Hot Toys Loki from Ragnarok.
Which is hilarious.
They had a bunch of booths there that were that had figures. So because our buddy Wolford spoke to Mike and let Mike know, and Mike was like, "Yeah, let's go to this." The Wolford's saying they have figure booths, so I'm like, "All right." I'm like, "What the hell do I care?" It's somewhere different than Target and Walmart. Just saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
You got Ralph tacos, right?
Well, actually, Seth, you're next, right?
As far as what?
You went. What'd you do this week? What'd you get? What'd you pick up?
Well, let's see. We got the Loki. We got some more Transformers. And we got the Mark 85 in the house yesterday, which was great. We did the live unboxing.
Nice.
I took some. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw the process last night of putting the batteries in, which was a real treat. If anybody watched those stories on Instagram, sausage fingers. Just gonna leave it at that. It's kind of hard to jam those batteries in there, but hey, I got them in. It lit up.
Dude, it has nothing to do with your fingers, bro. Those Iron Man batteries are ridiculous, and they're super small. And then you read the instructions, and they tell you, "Oh, look for a 571 battery." And I'm looking at this thing, and I have to take pictures of it and then zoom in on the picture so I can read it.
Wow!
I'm like, shit, this is so tiny, man. So that's dope, man. I like your Iron Man figure, man. The Mark 85 is nice.
Here we go. Starting the fucking night. God damn it, Craig.
Right.
Hashtag Seth hates the Mark 6, you son of a bitch.
What about you, Ralph? Pick any comics up? Do anything?
No, I got my, what was it, Infinity Crusade, the omnibus in.
Nice.
I already put that sucker in storage. I just picked up House of X and Powers of 10, the hardcover that's in the mail. The other one that I found, which is, just talking to some of my friends, it was a pretty good steal. Every Remember the Ultimate Universe, the Ultimatum storyline?
Okay.
I got the entire 5 hardcovers that go into the Ultimatum for like $99 shipped. I was like,
Nice.
all hardcovers too, and they're big old, thick old boys. So I got those. I know a lot of people hate the Ultimatum storyline. I actually dug it. And I really had to go find a local comic book store just to pick up that Brett Booth issue that he did for X-Men 17, where I posted the artwork. He has Jean and Scott back in their X Factor costume. So I mean, and the guy draws. He's almost as good as Jim Lee. Almost
Really?
as good as Jim Lee. Yeah.
Who's the artist?
Brett Booth.
Brett Booth.
So,
Okay.
yeah, if you haven't seen it, and he's doing, I think, a few issues with X-Men Legacy, which is coming out in a few weeks, and Adelso Corona is inking him. So and that guy's local here, Miami, or Broward around here, but it's awesome, dude. The artwork was just stellar
Nice.
artwork. And then
I
Go
got
ahead.
the cover. I got the there's like a variant cover for Powers of 10 and with drawn by Jorge Molina. You know what I'm talking about?
you got
So-
the big old
I got the print.
yes.
That I was able to pick up that print at New York Comic Con a few years back. And then when I got rid of my X-Men statues, I went to sell that too. I was going to get rid of anything that had that was X-Men because I just felt bad that I didn't have any more, so I was going to do it. And my wife kept telling me, "Don't sell it, don't sell it." And nobody really was giving me what I wanted for it, so I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, whatever." So I put it. She allowed me to put it in the hallway leading up to the office. So now I walk past it every day, and I'm like, "Hey, good, I like it." So
Good call. And let me
Tell me
tell
the
you,
one that we picked up.
yeah, the one we picked up, yeah,
I went to go get it, and it was gone.
it was
All
sold
right?
out.
So it was sold out, and I saw the original. He had the original there. He was selling the original for like $9,500.
God damn.
But a few of my friends had to pick it up after the con. They paid $300 for that. And the thing is, if you really look at it, that particular drawing takes place in between one issue, and it was after Extinction Agenda, where everybody was together right after they left Genosha, and everybody had the yellow suits except for X Factor. Now, if things had turned out different, where they all went out to go find Professor X in space, they all would have been wearing the yellow suits just like Jorge did, and it would have been amazing. I mean, I love that image. I got the actual coverage you're talking about as well. And that's really nice. I mean, that's a real nice print. Everybody puts that with their statues if they have them.
Yeah, it's dope.
It's real nice.
It's dope.
So that was my week.
Nice, very cool.
Still haven't seen WandaVision though.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that.
I didn't wake up at 3, man. I didn't wake up at 3.
Bro, it's a good episode, man. I like this
I heard.
episode. Yeah.
I'm being called out because people are like, "Oh, is Seth wearing a Funko shirt?"
You are.
I am wearing. I'm wearing a Funko shirt.
That is the one thing I do like about Funko is their T-shirts, man.
Listen, I stopped buying their product, and I have the shirts. Why not wear
You're still
them?
supporting them.
No, well,
Well, you're still advertising them. I mean, you're wearing a Funko shirt, so they get.
I think they got good style.
Yeah.
I'm covering up the fur more than anything.
I mean,
Geek chic.
I wish I had a geek shirt on. I mean, look at everybody has a geek shirt except for me.
You got to remember to get a geek shirt when you come on the show, bro.
I know.
Next time
I
you come on, you get penalties if you don't show up with a geek
We
shirt.
also,
You know what?
we also,
I got Destro.
I saw that one. That looks really good too.
we also got people asking if I made any moves yet on the Justice Buster.
Justice
So,
Buster.
Did you?
so as far as the Justice Buster goes, people, me and George are trying to work out a deal to acquire one. So just bear with us, and we'll keep you guys in the loop as that goes. And yeah,
Isn't it like $3,000?
It's like $3,000.
it is like $3,000. Yeah,
Holy
Shipping's
cow.
supposed to be somewhere around like $400 and something.
I saw someone say something like it was going to be a flat 300, right? Didn't somebody say something about that?
That's what like Big Bad Toy Store has it listed for $3,300. I think so does Spec Fiction. And they
it
say that it
1/3?
includes shipping. It's 1/4, but it's a
big, yeah.
It's big.
Yeah.
So
massive.
I think it's
How
going to be like
tall
30
is it?
something
How tall
inches.
is it?
I think like
How tall is it?
34 or 32 inches. It's somewhere between like 30 inches and 3 feet.
Wow.
Somewhere around there. That's how big the thing's going to be. So it's basically going to be like a 1/3 scale statue, the robot. And then you have a 1/4 scale Batman that goes with it for that price. So they have it listed where, Big Bad Toy Store has the $4 shipping rate, but I got a feeling that there might be more in shipping. I don't know. We'll see.
Jojo said in the chat, yeah, flat 300 shipping.
300 shipping.
Yeah.
So
For Big Bad Toy Store?
no, Big Bad Toy Store is gonna be $4, but they worked the shipping into it, and they're charging basically 300 sort of spec fiction. So it's probably gonna be what it is.
Yeah.
So
They're rolling it into the price.
Comic Concepts has it for $2,800 before shipping, so they're like $100 cheaper than everybody. I think is what the price is roughly.
That's massive, though. I mean,
It's huge.
Mm-hmm.
that whew, just putting that sucker on the turntable. It's going to be massive. I mean, he won't even fit on the turntable to spin it, so you can see your video.
How bad is your gag? Yo, Art, I want to have you on the show, bro.
Yeah.
So
I could show Seth and George how to acquire Justice Buster. How bad is y'all's gag reflex? You sure do got a purty mouth.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
what do you say? He's like, on this side of the road, there's no more lines.
Wow.
I like how everybody's like thinking like $3,000 is like nothing to me. Like Troll Patrol is like, this is a man that buys millions of Hot Toys. Justice Buster is nothing.
Well, I mean, you once bought 6 Hot Toys in 1 week. How much is each Hot Toy?
Wow. Yeah,
$300-$400 a piece.
Nah, it's like $250-ish. Average.
I'm still trying to save up for my PF Rogue from Sideshow. I'm trying to make some money move so I can get.
You buying it from Sideshow, or are you gonna buy it like the? Or are you gonna buy the exclusive?
I don't. Well, the exclusive's gone.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get that second hand.
I'm gonna have to get it second hand. I got somebody in Miami that actually has a store that he may pick up some of my stuff that I got laying around, and then see if I can get a store credit. And I think he has one in the back that's completely sealed, and I'm okay with it if we open it in the store and it's not broken, and then we're good.
What store is that?
Man of Action Figures.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we know Man of Action Figures.
You know Randy?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Randy's awesome, bro.
Yeah, awesome dude. Yeah.
Long
drive.
Very long drive.
Randy was around the block for me for a while, so it was, it's a long drive for you guys, but.
Yeah, it was like that's almost like an hour and a half from me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it almost it takes me almost an hour to get to you. So the drive down there for me is like going to Orlando. So,
jeez, yeah, it's coming.
You're an hour from Seth.
Close to it. Yeah,
he's like 45. George is like 45 minutes north of me.
Mojo.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
Mojo chipping in for Seth Justice Buster. Thank you for chipping into the Justice Buster fund.
There you go.
Mojo Jojo.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, it's a ride. I love the store though. I like how it's all crammed together. It reminds me of like a bodega when you go in there.
Say it with me.
Bodega.
Yeah.
I like the new store better than the original one because I went to the original one too.
Yeah, I was at the original one once in a while, and but the new one is nice. It's pretty tight in there, but he gets everything packed in, and you want it, he's got it. That's where I got my jeans.
But I like that feel of it. It's because it feels like you're finding a diamond in the rough when you go in there. It's like you're sifting through the boxes and you find something you haven't seen before. In a long while.
It's very dark and dinginous.
It is. But as opposed to like Tate's. Tate's is awesome. It's huge. That's what I love about Tate's. But when you walk in there, I feel like I'm walking into a mall.
A commercialized place.
Yeah.
Very bright.
Is where you walk into Man of Action Figures and it's just very dark and it's like ominous, and you're like, ooh, I think I'm gonna find something.
And you do. I mean, sometimes, like, I literally hit him up, and I'm like, "Yo, you got that gene?" And he's like, "Yeah." And we literally opened it up in the store, bro. It's number 0069. Gene Gray. I'm like, yes, bro. I wouldn't want that for Cyclops, but for Gene, this is perfect.
Freaking Arch is killing me today, man. Seth is so happy he nicknamed his dong Justice, so now when he climax, he sings Justice Buster.
We definitely got to have Arc on the show.
I like that. That's a good one. Hey, Thing, I got a new nickname for it.
So, question: is Justice Buster inside one of the issues or comics or anything?
No, it's something they made up. They got the artist who designed the Hulkbuster for
Marvel
for the movie for the MCU.
Okay.
what was it? The Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
They got the same artist that designed that, and they got him to design the Justice Buster.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I got something better than what Arch just came up with.
What's that?
After I'm done, I can say justice has been served.
Jose Gonzalez is in the chat. Justice has been served. That's hilarious. I just heard that. It's like I played that back in my head. I was like, no, that ain't right.
Justice has been served.
And you wonder why she's upset with you when she's in the videos.
Hey, you know what though? But it's good though because then she gives that true raw emotion.
It's real. You can feel
Yeah,
it.
it's real. It's not fake. It's not forced. You know.
Yeah.
Jose's asking about the Star Wars Black Series figures that were announced today. The
Oh,
only
there
one
was a
that
whole
I'm really
bunch of
hyped
stuff.
about is that new clone armor that they
Dark
revealed.
Trooper, right?
It's not a Dark Trooper. I think it's called an Elite Trooper. It's a clone trooper, but it's part of the Bad Batch. So I haven't, I don't remember seeing that in the trailer when I saw the trailer. So now I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. But they have a figure coming out. And then when Seth reminded me about it, because I totally forgot they were having the Fan First Friday today, and then I missed out on the pre-order for it. But when what was it? Like maybe when did they come out? When did they announce the Black Series Bad Batch figures? It was like a month or two ago.
Oh, a couple months ago.
So I generally order my stuff from Big Bad Toy Stores because I can't stand dealing with the retail stores, right? So Big Bad Toy Store had a deal going on where you can buy 3 figures and it was like $100 and something, and then you get 2 figures extra that were going to be mystery figures. So it ended up being that the mystery figures, one of the figures was that Dark Trooper or that clone trooper that came out today. So I was like, dope! I got it on pre-order. I didn't even know it.
Nice.
So worked out.
Nothing wrong with that. Always down for a free figure.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. So
Buy 3, get 2 free.
definitely. So Calvin, how you liking Naruto, bro?
I like it, man. It gets better and better every episode. It's a lot of the words and the names trying to keep up with who's who. It's just so many episodes. Like the first part is like 500 episodes, and then when he grows up to ship the second part, when he's like 14 to 17 years old, something like that, that's another 200 and some episodes. And then you got all the movies in the middle. So yeah,
Damn,
Wow.
that's a lot.
Do you run around your house now like this with your arms, like when they do the Naruto run? Do you flick the arms out like that and run around your house?
No.
You're like, I'm coming! Woo, hold on!
So who makes the statue that you got?
Easy. I think it was Easy Collectibles. I got it. Bam. There was a thing that happened some months ago between me and Bam Collectibles. We were talking, and he posted a picture of Itachi sitting on the throne.
Okay.
And everybody had some really awkward things to say about the position compared to the original artwork. So I decided, after going back and forth with him, he and I were talking, it was really cool, to buy the statue because I'm going to review it. And that is going to be interesting because I'm just learning about that stuff.
Yeah, my son loves Naruto.
I've kind of wanted to watch it, but when you tell me 500 episodes, it's just like, oh.
Yeah, I
It's
can't.
like, no.
That's hard.
my man Big Dub's in the chat. Thick Lavender.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
I like that.
No, not Thick Lavender. We got to start calling him Thin Lavender.
Thin Lavender.
Yeah, he lost all that weight, man. You
He
should
just
see
got
him.
this really badass Batman statue in the other day.
He did. He got a bunch of stuff in the other
Tweeterhead.
day.
Yeah. It was nice.
And it's
Those are
by
nice.
IZ Studios is who it's by.
Okay.
It's called IZ Studios.
I haven't seen that one yet. You got a picture of it?
Yeah, I can send you a picture of it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Throw it up. We can see what this thing looks like.
Sean
Tweeter
Jones.
heads are nice, dude.
Tweeterhead is great. The Batman statue
They're
that they have is
perfectly
nice.
priced too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they're mostly 1/5 scale, right? 1/5 and 1/6 is their general size that they stick to. But they have that that Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman maquette that they got coming out. Woo, that is nice. Yeah. That is a nice looking piece.
I could think of some things to do to that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I wanna kiss you all over again.
This is what he does to Pepper Potts. That's why she ran off with OG.
That's why the redhead.
Well, according to OG, he could treat her better than I can. So
Hey man, all I'm saying, dude, it may not be that he stole her from you. It may be that she ran away from you, bro.
Dude, why you gotta break my heart, man?
I'm just saying, you got to treat the women right, bro. Got to rub her the right way.
Break my heart.
You guys.
Did you send it?
Give me a second. I'm trying to get a good picture of it because every picture
okay.
that I see of it is got writing and everything.
Sean,
okay.
Well, Sean Jones says, I want to see Seth cosplay as the Thing from Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Richard Bailey is saying Seth has the full picture. What is it? Seth has the full picture of Darth Revan's statue been revealed yet? That would be more in George's realm. So George.
No. Well, I know what it looks like, but I can't show you guys it yet. So as soon as I get the okay to show you guys it, I'll show you. Right now, both the Darth Revan and the Darth Malak are in approval with XM Studios, so they're trying to get approval from Lucasfilm and Disney. And once they go from there, they'll start showing the images, and we can let you guys know a lot more about it. But
Lazy is saying he's still
nice.
waiting for the Hodok Marquette from Tweeterhead.
Ooh, yeah.
That one's nice too.
Yeah. I like that they're
That was really
continuing that Masters of the Universe line, because the He-Man and the Skeletor that they came out with, those are phenomenal. Great pieces.
Yeah.
Great statues. What do you guys think about that the announcement of the release date for the Justice League Justice League?
Yes,
Justice League movie?
Yeah,
The Snyder Cut.
the Snyder Cut. I'm excited.
Yeah?
I'm excited. I definitely want to see if it helps add any more. You know, I wouldn't say that the movie had holes, but just maybe definitely fill maybe some things that people had questions about.
Yeah, I don't think the movie had too many holes. It wasn't like BVS, which you didn't know the wheelchair was made out of lead until you got the director's cut. I just feel it was like, to me, and I've shared this before, I feel that the studio made all these changes to the film. Everybody cried out, and they're like, okay, now we're going to give it to you, but now you have to sign up for HBO Max so we can get a subscription service from you and make some extra money on top of that. It's like, come on, you gypped us on the first movie, now you want some more money. And on top of that, it's not like we're going to get too much. But people are saying it's 4 hours, and then some people are telling us it's just a few more minutes. I don't know. I'll see it, but I'm not like, oh, that's just me.
Okay.
I like what GeoForce is saying at MCE George. Are you going corporate on us, holding out on images? Ha 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 ha.
I wouldn't say I'm going corporate, but
That's exactly right.
I wouldn't say I'm going corporate, man, but I can't do it. Okay, here's the way. Like Seth told me, I said, "Well, why can't you show it?" I'm like, "Well, okay, if they share with me this stuff, well, we talked about that. We did talk about sharing stuff that gets sent to us, or we get leaks about things. People do share stuff with us ahead of time, to get our thoughts on it and where we're going with it, and that's cool because I like that I can give at least some kind of constructive criticism that I could give it before they actually release to you guys. But if I take and I ruin that trust with them by showing you guys something that's not ready to be shown, then they're never going to give it to me again, and I can't tell you guys about this stuff. So it's like,
see, why do you think I haven't?
I was so excited about the Darkness and the latest character that they were gonna release with her, and when he showed me that picture, man, I wanted to show that so bad, Maxim from Top Cow, but you just can't do it because I'll never show you anything. Yeah.
Yeah, then you never get anything.
Yeah.
That'll stink.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All I could tell you is, honestly, I really like the way that statue looks. I'm very excited for both Darth Revan and Malak. So very happy.
So what George is saying? So what George is?
What happened?
Are they separate or are they one statue together?
No, they're separate. They're 2 quarter scale statues. And the Revan I love even more than the Malak, but I'm a bigger fan of Revan. But the Malak is cool close.
Do they connect in any way?
They look like they have some proximity bases to make them look like they're facing off against each other almost.
Okay.
But they don't have connecting bases.
Okay.
So what George is basically saying, as a biased Star Wars fan, he loves them.
Hey, but I do, man. All right, let's take a look at this Naruto statue that Calvin's gonna be.
It's Itachi.
Throw it up.
It's Itachi.
Is this the one that you were saying that people were making fun of?
Yeah.
Oh,
which I like.
Hey, then you're just giving me ammunition, then, all right?
Well, that's fine because I happen to like it.
Okay.
I think it looks cool.
And so he wanted. So there's a piece of artwork that goes with it, and he's got his legs crossed in his artwork too, but the art isn't exactly translated into that. But when I started watching all the scenes from this guy fight and everything like that, and his attitude, I just thought he He has this cool, calm, collect, and he just know you can't fuck with him. So he's just, that's the attitude I see that he has. But other people had other ideas about it.
Okay.
I've seen so many people dressed up like that, and with the cloak and with the clouds on it. And obviously, I don't know all the characters, but that particular name, my son has always been telling me is the badass character.
Yeah,
of the
exactly.
Show. He's like, he is it, dude. He is it.
So like, even when he was a kid, man, he's just a badass character, man. And
so, as somebody that hasn't seen it before, is he a good guy, a bad guy? Who's this guy?
I think you could call him like an anti-hero more than anything else. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think he's a good guy.
What's the significance of these big crows that are around him and all that? You know?
I don't know all of that.
Okay.
I think that's part of his powers.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but when I've seen like little video clips of him, I see these crows around him. So it has to do with something, but I'm not 100% sure.
I
But
think
that thing
maybe
looks really nice.
I think maybe he sends the crows out, like if people mess with him, like to peck their fucking eyes out.
So
he's like crows attack.
Is there anybody in the chat that are like fans of this character? Maybe they can even tell you more about it. But when I saw this, I don't know what it is. You know me, I thought that this looked great. And
it does look cool.
It does.
Well,
and
it's funny that Calvin says, the throne, because technically the throne also reverts to the bidet, which is also
of course.
Calvin's seat of choice. So just saying.
For those of you guys in the chat, we got a whole bunch of new emojis and a new redesigned bidet for you all to use.
Yeah, with a splashing effect, so your ass can be fresh clean.
A little spritz.
Yeah, a little spritz goes a long way. Just saying.
Got to be at room temperature though.
Yeah, not too hot, not too cold. Just at that nice.
In Japan, they have a temperature gauge for it. It's great.
Yeah, where it shoots up, and you're just like, oh.
I think that was dope, man. I can't wait to see that review. That is really cool.
Did you buy it, Calvin?
I did.
You just said that.
Yeah. What company is that?
IZ Collectibles, and that's one of the places that BAM Collectibles recommended when he was showing it on his community feed.
Okay.
And it just sparked a lot of interest, and it was coming. And when I saw it, as someone who wasn't as familiar with a lot of the other people who probably like the anime, I just got really interested in the anime because my brother, he has his car wrapped.
He has his car wrapped with Naruto.
And he's like
Challenger.
a huge fan.
He's
been trying to get me to watch this anime for years, and so now I'm finally watching it.
Yeah.
Speaking of BAM Collectibles, man, as you talk about him, I've seen some of his videos. Why don't you see if you can get him on the show, man?
Oh, that'd be great, man. I love him. Yeah. He's such a great guy, man.
Cool.
He's got a lot of fans, but what's really cool about this guy, man, he takes the time to reach out. If you reach out to him, he's gonna get back with you. He's really cool, really down to earth, and it's one of those guys that does the reviews, but you see his passion behind why he does it. It's just not this thing that he's doing to make a buck or anything like that. He literally has a passion for this, and it's exciting to watch his reviews. Nice. So yeah, I'll reach out to him and see if he'll come on.
You know what? I just love that me and George just literally yawned in sync. We were like, oh. It's like me and George have been friends for such a long time and know each other so well. Yeah, that we're just exactly. We're both our moods are at the same time. We eat the same.
It's like women when they menstruate.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna finish at the same time.
The ones that live together, they're synchronized. Look at that.
Yeah, just like talking about the crow. Just like we're talking about the crows. Birds of a feather flock together.
There you go.
Oh man,
it's been a long week, all right.
It has.
That's some funny stuff, man. Oh,
that's
dude.
Funny.
Man, I've been getting hit after hit with statue releases. So far, in the last week, 4 statues are being shipped soon.
Wow.
Oh, wow. What are they? Can you say?
The Darth Maul. The Darth Maul is already shipped. The Darth Maul Mythos. The Palpatine, the Darth Sidious Mythos is about to ship.
Wow.
The Green Goblin from XM Studios is going to ship like in the next couple days.
Holy crap.
and then they just released the production images for the Sideshow Rancor. So that's gonna be coming like sooner than I expected it to come.
So
Let me know.
where's Candy gonna let you put all that crap?
Huh?
Where's Candy gonna let you put that stuff?
Huh?
That's a lot of stuff.
I know.
Ooh,
I'm
wow.
like, oh shit.
Oh
So,
man. Yeah,
I
I got one piece coming. I got the 3D bust of Darth Vader coming from Diamond Select.
Oh yeah, the
nice.
half scales, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
I got a few of those. Those are nice.
They are
Yeah,
They're
nice,
really
yeah.
decent.
yeah,
I
they
think I
really
got-
like. My favorite one is the one that George reviewed. I have that one too. I was going to eventually review it, but the
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. And so I also ordered the one with the Beskar armor.
Nice. The new one.
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, I need to get that one. I think I got Spider-Man, Cap, and I think I got who's the guy from the Watchmen?
Thank you.
Oh, roast.
I told you, man, we're in sync. Great minds think alike.
Rorschach. I got Rorschach, and I think I got one more.
Oh,
but-
Rorschach. That's dope.
Yeah, that one's pretty nice. But I definitely need a Mando.
It would have been awesome if they could have made a Rorschach where, like, if you walk around it, the
You
whole
can see
thing
it, yeah.
changes.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah.
cool. That would be dope.
And they just the Miles Morales one looks really good too. That they just released.
Miles Morales.
And now also the God, what's her name? You know, with
Ahsoka
the
Tano?
yeah, you saw that one, right?
Yes.
From they have a half scale bust for that one?
Yes,
Really?
it's sold
I didn't
out.
see that
It's
one.
sold out. I
Okay.
tried to get that. It's sold out. But it looks great, man. It looks.
I'll look for
fantastic.
it at Tate's because Tate's probably have it. They do, and you want it, man. I'll pick it up.
All right.
I'm not collecting all the half scale busts. I got the Mandalorian one, and I like the Darth Maul. The Darth Maul is really nice too.
Yeah.
But I have a.
That one's nice.
It's like I don't have enough space for all the busts, and then part of me feels like if I don't get a life size bust, then I'm not legit. So
So you don't have
You
a
know?
life size bust yet, do you?
I
So you
don't,
like-
and you know I know you have you have one because you got the Black
Yeah.
Panther, and that's your dude.
I could say
You know?
something really funny right now, but I'm not going to.
Go
so
ahead,
I'm
say
not
it.
gonna
Oh,
You
yeah,
can make
go
fun of
ahead,
me.
say it.
So technically, if you want a life-size bust, you have to wait till your kids mature until they're 18, because then they
Oh
become
my-
life-size.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, that was too much.
Anyway,
That was too much.
so I thought the same thing. I'm not going to get into the whole third scale is what I said, but I needed to be legit. I needed at least one third scale and one life size bust. And I guess you kind of sort of need a life size
Yeah.
something.
Mm.
Yeah,
So you've got that Black Panther. You got that.
Yeah,
big-ass
he has the Black Panther,
bust.
which is
Yeah.
great because he's a huge Black Panther fan. So it's
Yeah.
like that's perfect.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like I know it has to be Star Wars related. I
Darth
don't
Vader.
know if I really want to get the Darth Vader one that they have still at sideshows because I feel like the one to get is the one that has the ability to take to swap out for the unmasked
Right.
Anakin Skywalker. And right now on eBay, those go for some serious money. So
You,
I don't.
you
I don't know
already
that I
blew
want
your
that.
chance. You already blew your chance of getting a life-size bust
Why?
because we were when you had the Saj Ventress.
The Saj Ventress, but she ain't like if I was to buy a life size bust, it wouldn't be her.
It would have been, yeah.
Even though that's a grail because they don't make that many of those, and you know it's hard to find. It's like I'm only gonna have one life size bust if I'm gonna have one in this room. you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
That's
you have to
the
be
one I
picky.
have is the only one that I want.
Yeah, so-
Yeah.
When you called me and told me that you could get that, oh man, I was
Yeah, I knew you were gonna be on it. The minute I told you I
Yeah.
could get it, you know. So like for me, I feel like it would be either be Darth Vader or Boba Fett, you know. And I love the Boba Fett one too because it has the electronic thing going on, the light up chest.
Yeah.
So I think that's a cool one too. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna pull that off. Where I'm gonna put it if I get it. So
You'll find a way. You'll build Sheldon.
yeah,
Knock
Maybe-
down a
maybe-
wall.
knock down
hang
the
it,
wall.
hang it. Yeah.
I thought about
Build
it, man.
Inlet in the wall.
Well, why don't you take over the garage and then just put everything in the garage in there? And
I'm
and where
thinking
you're at.
about that. I'm so thinking about that.
Man, the only thing
Like,
is with my house is
I'm-
that when we bought this house, whoever designed this place didn't have any intention of storing anything in here. I got like 3 closets in the whole freaking house.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? So
Yeah. You got no room. I know.
No
I
room.
mean, and my new place is getting constructed. The first thing I made sure, 3-car garage.
nice.
Boom.
Oh,
Boom.
yeah.
And I'm like,
That's what you
okay.
When will you be in your new home?
I'm guesstimating in September,
Nice.
around there.
That's
So
close.
I mean, we got more than half a year left, but I can't wait. And then the other thing I made sure it was only one story, except for my room upstairs for my man cave. So
Nice.
but I can't wait, But yeah, man, you just need room. You just need room. You know. Or your
I
kids
gotta
can
get
go
there.
off to college and then take their rooms.
Well,
Like,
that's
you don't
just
need
the
You don't need to go to
that's,
private school.
that's just the reoccurring theme with any collector
Yeah.
is there's just never enough space.
Never is.
Yeah.
You know, there's just
Yeah, it is.
there's just never enough space. I mean, like me, I'm almost on the cusp of hitting that threshold where I'm like, I might have to just reel in the purchasing a little bit.
Mm.
If
So
I had
it's like,
If I had the talent of either JR or George, I mean, like my loft and things. I have a movie room over there that has nothing but a couch in it, but I don't
man.
have the talent to do what George and my man can do. I'm just like, man, if I could build this stuff.
MCE has their own construction crew, right?
Yeah, I pick them up like every
I got
afternoon.
like these 4 walls. Yeah, I got a couch in there. That's it, a couch and a projector screen, and all of this empty space. Like, and I imagine what JR could do with something like that, and I just wish I had that talent.
Did you guys ever watch the George Lopez show
Yeah.
back in the day? So
Yeah,
there was
yeah,
an
yeah.
episode where the wife had I think it was like a remodel to be done, like the bathroom or the kitchen or something like that. And so she wanted to hire help and everything to come in and do the thing. And George comes in there. He's like, "No, I'm gonna do it." And then she's like, "No, because we get help, we get people to do it." He's like, "All that person's gonna do is he's gonna go out and he's gonna hire a Mexican." So he's like, "You got it right here."
Which is
That's
true.
funny.
Which is true.
Oh man, I love that show.
That was a good show.
Oh man, that was great. Play guitar, George, to confirm, deny. What's that?
I don't know.
I don't know what he means by that.
I don't know. Oh, Troll Patrol is saying at half-assed reviews, doesn't Tony Stank look like Marty McFly?
Like Marty McFly?
So now you look like Marty McFly?
Marty McFly? I never heard that one before.
I don't think you look like Marty McFly.
No
I
way.
think you
No.
look like a young Latino Tony Stark.
You're too brown for Marty McFly.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you're right. Did you guys see Craig's Deadpool video?
Yes. That was absolutely hilarious.
amazing.
That was great. That was great.
Oh,
Putting
amazing.
on makeup.
I was
That was
like-
awesome.
I didn't even know this was going to be a review. At one point, I'm like, this might actually turn into some type of 30-minute show, movie. I don't know, but it was good. That was really awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome. But that
Craig,
damn statue still scares me though. That wobbling.
Craig, in my opinion, Craig does put out some of the best intros on YouTube.
He gets special
So
effects in there. He
Yeah,
gets on
he
to the
goes
makeup.
all in. He goes
Like,
all
how
in.
much-
Yeah.
Is he in the chat
wow.
right now?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
Craig's here.
He's there.
How long did it take him? Craig, how long did it take you to do the makeup? That whole thing. That seemed like
If Craig
The whole
says
day's
10 minutes, if Craig says less than 10 minutes, it makes me question his manhood.
No way that's a less than 10 minutes. That is a lot of work that he put into that.
I'm like, that looked
bald
like
cap,
that
the paint.
he could have been a double for freaking Deadpool.
It's great, man. And then I love that he does the makeup tutorial. He's like, he put a little blush. It was I took it. I brought my wife. I was like, but she watches that kind of shit, right? So I was like, babe, you got to watch.
Oh,
this.
you know what's a good thing we could talk about that's been going wild is what happened with GameStop and how they became a Fortune 500 company.
Oh my god, man!
So how much money did you guys make or not
I
make?
wish.
I-
Oh my god,
yeah.
man! I wish I would have bought into that.
I did not for GameStop, but for AMC, I did buy some.
You got
There you
some?
go.
Yes, I made $2,000.
There you go. There you go,
Yeah.
brother.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Calvin's like, in that $2,000 just bought my Naruto statue.
Yeah, right. That is great,
AMC,
man.
You got to be in the market, man. I did not get in on this one. I did get on Tesla when it was $145.
Yeah.
So I've made 50 off of that, 50K. But you
Damn.
can't touch that until you're an old man and a geezer, or they tax you. But I missed this one, and I saw it when it was like $4. I'm like, maybe I should buy some GameStop, and it went up to 400. It's like, Jesus.
Yeah, out of nowhere, man.
Yeah,
My dad told me about it on Sunday, and he was like, I think at that point it was only like $30 that it got up
yeah.
to. And then he was like, he told me, did you hear what happened at GameStop? Da, 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 da. And he tells me the whole thing. But then afterwards he leaves it with, this is, it could be like a scam or something could happen. He's like, I wouldn't recommend buying it. So I just put it out of my mind. And then I'm in a meeting at work, and the guy's like, did you see that GameStop is at $400? I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Listen,
man.
you know what, Steve?
It's
you know
a
what-
great. Seth loves this story, I'm sure, because this is a great example of the little guy sticking it to the big guy.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Because these
Wow.
hedge funds have been playing the market and manipulating the market for years, selling short. GameStop 140% short. And they're going to go ahead and run these companies in the ground to make money. And now these Redditors figured out how to play them, and now they're pissed off. Not only that, Robinhood even suspended trading yesterday of those particular securities, of 13 securities. I was like, this is classic. Seth, you'd love that, man.
AMC was one of them.
I do love it. It's
you got lucky that you got
great.
in on it.
It's great being able to stick it to the man. I love that shit when they do that stuff, because it just goes to show out there that there is a majority, and that majority won't be silent, and people will defend for what they feel is right. Now, on the other side, this could turn into a really funny joke where you go to sell your stocks from GameStop, and people are like, "Oh, I bought this stock at 40," and then you go into a GameStop, "Oh, I can only give you $2 for it."
Yeah. I read they're going to give you a quarter now for every game you turn in.
Hey, I bought this video game for $60. Oh, but I bought it last week. Oh, I can only give you $2 for it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, that is good.
Awesome.
That's a good one.
That's
good.
So that obviously that's a good joke, but yeah, it's great. It's great to see that people won't be quiet. People will fight for what they feel is right and just. So
I mean, like Calvin said, these deals have been going on in like dark rooms with cognac and cigars and just guys of power, and then finally the Reddit crew got together and they're like, yeah, we're not going to let this happen. We're going to take control. And to a certain point, they did influence a mob. I mean, they influenced a ton of people to put money behind it, and it changed the game. And people are freaking out. People are freaking out. It's all over CNBC. It's all over all the major networks.
Yeah. These hedge fund bigwigs, lost billions of dollars this week because they manipulated the stock market. They bought GameStop stock at a bargain and then sold it to sell it short so that they can make a quick buck. But then these Reddit people, like you said, got together and said, let's just buy GameStop. Let's send it through the roof and force these assholes to sell their stake in this company at a loss. And they lost billions of dollars. Yeah.
And then people are like, at least the ones I've seen on the news, the commentators are like, well, this isn't right. We got to put in regulations. And something was on there was like, hey, it's good for you, right? You get a bailout because you're a bank, but the rest of us that we lose money because you guys manipulate behind closed doors, we don't get a bailout. So
and that was one of the things with the guys on Reddit were talking about, because there's a couple of guys that I've been following, and they were saying like in 08 and 09, all of these people who had their pensions and stocks and all of the little guys that were looking for retirement and who lost their homes and all of this stuff, they got no bailout.
Nothing.
Well, all of these banks that had all these bad loans and bad deals, the government came and bailed them out.
Correct.
And so this is a, par for the course. Karma's a bitch, right? So I have no,
I'm with Ray Kenobi. Toys R Us is next. Let's go.
Bring them back, please. I'm missing
right now, the short stocks that they're looking at is Nokia, AMC, Bed Bath & Beyond, and BlackBerry, right? The main ones that these Reddits are targeting now to screw it to these guys.
But they're making it that you can't even trade with them. Like we went to go buy AMC the other day and we couldn't do it. They locked
it. It depends on what brokerage firm you use. And
I bought on E-Trade for AMC, and I got out. Yeah, just because I was like, okay, this one's a little bit. It's not doing much. It's not doing what GameStop did. But I'm hoping, I got some money just laying there inside the E-Trade account, ready to drop it on something once I see it next week. But maybe BlackBerry, you never know, or TRU. Let's go aisle 7.
Thank you, John
Thanks,
Sagache.
John.
This one's for you, George. If you want to trade $20, I'll give it to you $1. Great job on what you and Seth have done with MCE. So thank you, John.
Thanks,
Much
man.
appreciated.
Appreciate it.
But it was funny because Craig was in here just a couple minutes ago, and Craig was saying that he bought stock in Blockbuster. So now is that video or golf and games?
Blockbuster Video. I used to love Blockbuster Video, man.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That was
man.
my
Every
spot.
Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, on a Friday I'd be hanging out there, man.
Yeah. Go pick up. You get 2 tapes, kids. One for us and one for you guys. Go pick out a movie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then
remember-
and then every once in a while when they started having the games, you're like, Dad, but look, if I could beat Metal Gear Solid over the weekend, just rent Metal Gear Solid for me. He's like, nah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I'd pay late fees so I could finish the
What
game.
was it? What
Yeah.
was the company that you could rent games from? What was it?
It
Not
was
GameStop.
Netflix. It was Netflix.
No.
Netflix you
No.
could too, but it was another.
It
It was a
was a
specific
company
one.
that strictly had a gaming subscription years ago.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
right around the
wow.
time of Netflix too, but I forgot what it was called.
I cannot-
Yeah, I
Game-
forgot the name of that.
Game Radar? No.
I remember that, but I don't remember which one it
Somebody in
was.
the chat's gonna say it, but yeah,
Rocco's in the house.
Hey, what's up, Rocco? The toy god.
Gamefly.
Gamefly.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
GameFly. There you
Gamefly.
go.
Yeah. But man, I would like make mad trips to GameStop, and we used to live like 3 miles away, so I'd be like riding my bike over there just to get a video game to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
I wish they
Those
still
were
had
good times.
GameFly, man, so we can just chill at our house and have games delivered to the house. We could rent them and return them, and then then we don't feel the pressure of paying $60 to return them only to get $2 back in return.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss some of these spots, man. Gamefly, Gamefly wasn't a spot, but like Blockbuster, Toys R Us especially. Toys R Us,
I miss Toys
love
R
to
Us.
have that back.
Toys R Us.
Being the hardcore avid toy hunter I am now, I would kill for a Toys R Us right now.
Oh my
man.
gosh. I remember running the aisles when Powers of the Force was coming out in the 2000s and 90, 97, something like that. I was just running the aisles, just this one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Like, I literally made a run to the Walmart close by trying to find that blaster for $2. But, I
Yeah,
can't find
I
them.
got some great memories, even with my kids. Like you got kids that are like mine that are adults,
Yeah.
but my daughter's 30 years old now, and when she was younger, that used to be our hangout, and I
Yeah.
was collecting stuff that I do, and then she started collecting Barbies, the holiday Barbies, and they
Nice.
would always have them at Toys R Us. It was a big deal for us to go there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's a shame they went down.
and that KB Toys was another
Yeah,
spot that I
KB
enjoyed.
Toys.
They had all the X-Men action figures. Remember that?
Yeah.
They had them all.
KB.
The toy wigs.
Mall spot. I love that.
KB, I miss KB.
Yeah.
JMS is saying Gamefly is still there, so I guess they're still out there.
Oh,
Really?
Okay.
I didn't know that. Redbox is another one I used to use for a while.
They do games now too, though, right?
That's what he's saying.
Redbox, yeah. Redbox does
Yeah.
games, yeah.
True, but it's not the same, It's like you went into to Blockbuster Video and you had aisles of stuff, man. Remember, like when a
Yeah.
new movie would come out, it would be like a rack of the one movie.
Yeah, it would be the whole
like,
thing of like all the new releases.
Yeah, and if you didn't make it there before 5 o'clock, that shit was gone.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody
you
had
were
it.
DOA. Yeah, you were DOA at that point.
Was it Hollywood movies or whatever? The one that had the you had to be 18 to go to the other side.
Yeah.
And it's funny too. Like I remember obviously before, and I'm sure all of us do. Before the commercialized video stores like Blockbuster and these
Yeah.
other ones, where you had these hole in the wall
places.
places you would go to. And I remember living in New York. My mom and my brother used to get in the car. We used to go and and me and my brother would be renting Nintendo games at that point.
Yeah.
Like this is how far back it goes. And we would, while me and my older brother were looking around, like my mom would like disappear. And like we never realized, where she was going. But obviously now, as you're older, you realize where she went. So, and then of course, like my dad would be like in such a rush that night to put us to bed that he would be like, "Come on, kid." He'd be like, "Come on, kids. Me and your mom want to sit down and watch this movie. Go to bed. Go to bed." So of course now as adults, me and my brother are talking. We're like, "Hey, like, do you remember this time back in the day when like we used to go to this place?" Yeah, he's like, do you ever seen mom or dad grabbing a movie from the new releases? He's like, no, I can't recall a time. So it's like you knew what they were doing.
Did you guys ever go to Suncoast? I think is what it was called.
Yeah.
Oh, Suncoast, yeah.
Yeah, that was great, man.
Yeah.
That was where I got most of
from that too.
You could, yeah. Well, they don't even have them down here anymore. I don't think.
No, they're out of business. No, they're out of business.
Out of business.
No, there's one in. I was so surprised, man. I went to Florence, South Carolina. There's one in the mall. I thought that was completely gone.
Yeah, down here it's completely gone. I haven't seen them in forever. That's where I learned a lot about anime. There, it's because they had all of those foreign films there. You didn't see much of that at Blockbuster.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Blockbuster didn't have much of that.
So yeah, memory lane, bro. That was great.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man.
Good time.
I remember trying to explain to my parents why Hollywood Video wanted $7 for an anime that never returned. $70. I remember Hollywood Video. I remember Hollywood Video too, man.
I had mad late fees. My dad would be pissed off, man. It's like, what do you mean? There's like $30 in late fees. You know?
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
I had to beat the game, Dad.
Yeah,
well,
man.
guess what? Now I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Daddy, no.
Oh man. All right, man. It's getting to that hour, man. So what do you guys got going on for next week, bro? Anybody?
I am obviously going to be filming tomorrow and Saturday. Well, actually, I'm going to be filming Saturday and I'm going to be filming Sunday. Sunday, for many of you that don't know, is the greatest day of them all. It is the day that it was given birth to yours truly, the Messiah.
That's right.
Happy birthday.
That's right.
So
I'm going to be down there, bro. I'm going to get to give you a hug for your birthday.
Thank you. So my birthday is Sunday. I will be turning 38. So, you know, I'm still a young pup compared to Calvin. So, you know, and yeah.
Calvin's face.
I know.
Calvin went from, oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm like, you asshole.
You son of a bitch. You got to do it every time. So, yeah, so Sunday's my birthday. I plan on you know, just running around filming, hanging out with my family, doing some stuff. Sunday night is also the Royal Rumble for WWE, so it's one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year, and I'm happy it falls on my birthday this year, so I can watch that. I know a lot of people were asking about that in the chat, I noticed. My prediction to win it all is Seth Rollins. That's who I'm going with. I have a feeling he's going to come back. He's going to be a mystery entrant, and he's going to wind up winning. Other than that, next week I am super excited because it's been a long time coming. Me and OG are hitting the road.
Yeah, it's Atlanta, right?
We're going to Hot Atlanta. We are going to hang out with Big Dub and David and Steve and Andrew. We're going to hang out. We're going to have some fun. Big Dub has a whole thing of festivities planned for us.
I'm a little jealous, man. I want to get out of town too.
Yeah. I'm kind of jealous too, man.
Yeah, I can't.
I told Candy that they're going to Atlanta, and she's like, "Well, why aren't you going with them?" I'm like, "Because I wasn't invited." So, you know,
Oh man.
You know? So she's like, "That fucker didn't invite you." She's like, "You invite him everywhere." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. He's kind of a dick."
Well, hence the Justice Buster. Justice has been served.
Nah,
who knows, man? George, maybe July, man. We're gonna get the hook up again.
That's what we're talking about, man.
So
we're gonna hang out. We'll leave Seth alone.
Yeah, that's fine. You can leave me alone.
Nah.
So, but no. So yeah, it's about. I think it's about like an 8-hour drive. From Mike. So I'm actually leaving on Thursday. I'm driving to Mike. Me and Mike are waking up early Friday morning, and then we're heading to Brian. So we should be there probably like sometime in the afternoon and whatnot.
How long are you staying in Atlanta?
Yeah, we're staying in Atlanta. So
how long?
I'm gonna be there. We're Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're coming back on Monday.
It should be fun.
So yeah, it should definitely be fun. I'm super excited about that. You know, we've all been trying to link up.
Have you ever been to Atlanta before? Like
No. This is all new. This is all new territory to me.
It's great, bro. They got good food there, bro.
It's really good.
So I'm super. Listen, if there's one thing I enjoy, is going to new places and exploring and toy hunting and seeing what it's like. So I have a feeling, just because of the time frame that I'm going to be there, I have a feeling that hunt video is going to wind up being broken down into a 2-parter. So there's going to be a thing where it comes up at the end, like Back to the Future, to be continued. We'll do the to be continued thing. Stay tuned for part 2. you know. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get more memory cards. I got a feeling there's gonna be a whole lot of footage being shot. So
Cool. That should be fun.
yeah.
Calvin, you got your review coming out. Anything else you got going on?
No, I'm just gonna call Seth and tell him happy birthday, asshole.
Oh, I love you. I love you. Sexual chocolate, everybody. Sexual chocolate. I believe the children are our future.
I thought it was a trash.
I can't wait till Coming to America 2 comes out.
Oh
That's
my
what-
God.
Ooh, I want to see
I know.
that.
I
I
wanna
know.
see
Then we
that.
get the second. We get the second coming of sexual chocolate.
Yes. Everybody's back in it.
We should have a watch party, guys.
I'm
should.
down for that.
If they stream it, we should have a watch party.
I'd be down for that. Have you ever seen those watch party videos though? It's like everybody hangs out, but you can't show the video on the.
Like, see, like the funny thing is like if we did a watch party video, I think people would get bored real fast because I've got a big gut and I like to like kind of like sink into my couch to the point where like the bowl would balance on my stomach and I would just be like
Nice.
just
Yeah,
watching the
probably
movie.
be just waiting to see like if
Yeah.
the popcorn
Living the
falls off your
dream.
Yeah,
stomach. or
if the
something.
popcorn falls or if I start to choke, I mean, whatever happens.
Oh man. What about you, Ralph? What you got going on this week, man?
I'm gonna see WandaVision probably tomorrow in the afternoon. I'm not gonna be able to see it tonight. I'm just too exhausted. I'm gonna see if I run to the local comic book store, check on the storage and all my stuff in there. You know, sometimes I like to go back and see the 24 bins of comics that I have. And like, oh, I'll take this out, go home and read that. Other than that, I'll just be
Save you
posting any
some time,
breaking news. Huh?
Save some time. You can probably do that digitally. You know, you just
I know, but you know what it is? Sometimes you gotta hold it, smell it, touch it.
Comics do have a good
You gotta
smell,
go
bro.
there. You gotta even
Hey.
go there.
There's like a high you get from the smell of a comic book, man. I gotta
You know, it is. But you know what? I do every once in a while. I have to jump on the digital one just so I can get a good image. Because, like for an example, issue 17 just came out of X-Men, and I had to get that image. And I wasn't going to take the picture of the comic book; it was just going to come out crappy. So I got the digital image, posted it up. But I'll be posting anything that breaks. Recently, I'm really looking forward to seeing the one that we just talked about. What is it? Coming to America. I
Yeah.
really want to see that. I'll go watch the Justice League, Snyder cut. I'm not really big into it. The one Marvel movie that I really want to see is Eternals, just because that really gives you a little background into, like the mythos of the actual MCU and not the Sentinels, the Celestials, and it should give you some background on Thanos as well. So if you've read it, you know it, but Thanos, I've heard they may make a cameo of Thanos in that film. So let's see.
Okay.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
What else
How
we
about
got
you?
going on? I got what do I got going on? I'm trying. I think they came out with the second issue of the High Republic. I've been reading. I read the first one. I dug that, so I'm gonna get into that one probably this weekend. Definitely gonna start getting into the novel.
Is the so it's a novel or is it a comic?
There's 3 novels and then there's a comic book that is out. I have the comic book and I got the audio book for the one novel for the first book on the novel. So I'm gonna start
And then
getting into
after the High Republic, is there another series that comes out and it's called the Low Republic?
the Low Republic. No, this takes place just before the events of the asset, of course. It's actually the Middle Republic. The Low Republic is the Clone Wars.
Low Republic.
So this
love
takes
it. I
place
love
thousands of years though before what
No.
we saw in episode 1, or what?
It's a few hundred years before what we saw in episode 1. So
So
Yoda
then-
is in this one, but Yoda's younger.
Okay, all right, he better be.
Yeah. So I mean, the first issue was pretty good. I liked it, and I haven't read the novel yet. So I'm going to get into that when I get into the. It's like I'm working on another blaster for a friend of mine. So I'm building another Han Solo blaster.
Nice.
So I like playing the audiobooks while I'm working.
Shit.
Huh?
It's almost like a Bill shit.
You was-
That's like a build shit. That's a that. You know what? We need to clip that and
Yeah.
keep that as like a sound bite. So like in the
shit.
middle of these things, when Calvin's like, "What's the matter?" You can just click on and be like, "I want to build shit."
Yeah. So I'm getting into that. I got a Transformers review that I'm going to try to drop by Monday for Seth.
Transformers.
His
Dude, I
Optimus
want that
Prime.
Scorponok. I want the big old Scorponok that they got for the Earth War, whatever it is. But that sucker's like 200 beans.
Yeah, man. This is expensive.
Yeah, it's really expensive. But I got Trypticon. I did get Trypticon though.
The one I'm going to be doing the review on is the Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie. Seth got the figure
Okay.
the other day. So
Who makes
he
that
gave
figure?
it me
Is that
3-0.
30.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna
I
do
like
my
that
master
figure. It looks
posing,
great
get some
from the
pictures. Yeah, I want to get the bigger one, but you know he has the what is it, the 6, the you have the 6-scale version is yours, or it's probably smaller even than that because I think Transformers are like 1/20th or something like that.
What are you talking about?
The scale of the figure because they make
What
they
the
make
three?
a
What
big-
the three? What the 3-0?
yeah, the 3-0 they have two different versions.
It's just a little. The one that I bought that I gave you. It's like just a drop below 6 scale. It's just
Six-
like a smidgen. It's just like a smidgen below it.
Yeah, and the other one is more like a quarter scale size. The one like a 20-inch
Yeah.
tall version of
Yeah,
same
the one that's
figure.
the one that's like $500. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of want to get that one too.
GeoForce Racing is saying he's sending me Billy Eyelash for my birthday.
I will come and hang out with you though, Seth, because I got to go down that way and maybe we can go check out Tate's. Go see what's going on there.
Oh, bitch. Thanks, man.
That was fun.
Let me know if you guys go to Tate's. Well, not too far.
Yeah, man. If you want to hang out with
Come
me
on
Sunday.
down, man.
Yeah, I'll go up to Tate's. You guys are coming down to Tate's. So,
Well, he's actually going sideways to Tate's.
Yeah, Tate's is like 15 minutes from where I live, so it's
Okay.
not too far.
He goes east. I go south.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, all right. Well, that's what's going on, guys. Anyway, thank you for joining us for another episode of That Geek Show. Make sure that you tune in for tomorrow for our a review that we have with the group on WandaVision. That's going to be
WandaVision.
dropping tomorrow evening. We usually shoot the episode somewhere around 6 or 7 o'clock at night, and then, depending on if my wife lets me do what I want to do. We'll see. But also, we have the giveaway going on. This is the last week of the 25,000 subscriber giveaway. And you know that you can win a Gladiator Hulk maquette from Sideshow or a $50 gift card to Comic Concepts. So make sure you get to that giveaway. I have the link in the community chat. But I'll put the link in this video too. So have a good weekend, guys. Until next time, keep it marvelous.
You
out.
better keep it marvelous.